Be Obsessed or Be Average is your guide to becoming the best. Written for anyone who wants to reach their full potential and seize the day. The mindset that defines success is a state of mind, and if you want to be successful, you must think like a winner. Do you ever feel like you stand out from the crowd? What do you do to stay at the top of your game? How do you maintain your motivation and confidence in an increasingly competitive world? We'll explore the answers to these questions over the course of this week. 1. The difference between being obsessed and being average. If you don't think you're special, what do? Most of the time, you become one of those people who just go through the motions of life. The goal is to become obsessed with your true purpose in life, and that may or may not be reflected in your job. Selling a product isn't what brings you to life. Instead, you feel like you're electrified and energized when you make an offer or give a speech to a new client. This electric feeling is an indication that you aren't fulfilling your true purpose in life. It's your heart's way of telling you what gives you the greatest satisfaction. So if you follow this feeling, you'll find that you aren't meant to be a salesperson. The author has experienced this firsthand through his own burgeoning self-knowledge. But it may not be so clear for everyone. 2. Define your obsessions. Being obsessed doesn't mean you're crazy, unhealthy, or unbalanced. In this context, it's absolutely fine to be obsessed with becoming your best self. Defining your life's purpose is the most important part because that should be what gets you out of bed every morning. It's important to find a life purpose that makes you feel like you were put on this earth to do something. Of course, this doesn't mean you'll never fall into a slump or be unmotivated. Instead, it means that you must be obsessed with chasing that something. 3. Setting your motivation milestones. An obsessive person renews his or her sense of purpose and fulfillment by constantly setting new tasks for themselves. Perhaps you quit your corporate job to pursue your true calling as a baker. Your goal can take any form. The most important thing is that you set one and follow through. You may have thought it would take 6 months to bake and sell 100 cakes, but you did it in half that time. If you sold 100 cakes in 3 months, set a new goal of selling 500 cakes in the same amount of time. Once you reach that goal, set another one and repeat this process ad infinitum. There are many factors that set successful people apart from their average peers. The biggest factor is the desire to grow. So if you want to be obsessed and not average, start by falling in love with your true purpose and defining clear and meaningful goals for yourself. For more book digests, check our other videos. See you soon.